Sid Banks said, and I had never heard any human being say this before, everything you think is your ego. So there's a difference between wisdom, which is the birth of a completely new thought, and the thinking that we do when we're using our minds like a computer, which is all memory-based. So when we're identified with our personal thinking, that's ego. When we let go of all of our thinking, then something new can come in. That's wisdom speaking through us. And the moment it takes form, be careful, because you grab too tightly onto that and you're back in ego. You stay open and stay in the feeling, and it keeps opening up. There's a different feeling and a different quality.
Right.
Yes. And you'll get sensitive to the difference in feeling of, there's a kind of rightness and certainty to when it comes fresh.
It's that knowing, isn't it? That
It's what?
You just know. You can't describe it, you just know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sid all the time was going, there's knowing? No.
You just know. Yeah. It's that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say there's hearing, and there's hearing.
Yes,
There's
you
seeing,
just
and
know.
there's seeing.
Yeah.
Yes. But it is, you're right. It's just a knowing.
Yeah.
Oh. And so you can say that knowing is your common sense.
Yeah.
That knowing is something new coming in that's helpful. It's a thought that helps you make sense of this moment of your life and how to proceed. So you listen for your own common sense. But in order to do that, you have to stop listening to your mind chatter. All the struggle and the warring that's going on in your thinking. That's as Sid said at one point, that's ego fighting ego. You see, and you begin to, it's like I've said, spiritual life is really about letting go of everything rather than gaining something or getting something. And the more you let go of, then the spiritual teaching is you get more. And then as you get more, if you give it away, generosity of spirit, to give is to receive, and then you receive more both from outside, from life itself and from other people, as well as you get more coming through from the inside. Good question. Because it really gets to the heart of the difference between ego and wisdom, and the different, like you said, different quality. When our personal thinking falls away, a higher quality of thought begins to come in. And it's not the thinking you're doing, it's the thinking that comes to you when you're not in your ego doing, figuring, analyzing. And then it's just common sense, it just feels right. There's just that knowing or that certainty. And that's what you're listening for. And you trust that more.